Beginning on our shins, seated. Relax your eyes to closure or simply gaze down past your tip of your nose towards the ground if that's more comfortable. Palms are face down in your lap. And just simply acknowledge the weight of the legs towards the ground, the feel of, and sensations of the shins, the ankles, and the feet against your mat, the earth. Can you relax the face just a little bit more, as well as the shoulders? And then simply notice the softness of your breathing. Inhales and exhales. Abide in the here and now. Relish in the space that you have created for yourself. And appreciate the breath in and breath out. Feel free to set an intention for the rest of your practice here. One point of focus, be it breath, mantra or affirmation, or energetic resonance. Three more cycles of breath. Stay easy as you transition into child's pose. Come into all fours, sliding your knees wider than the hips. Sit back as you nestle the forehead towards the earth, falling the hands forward and just resting into the inner forearms and L shape of the palms and fingers. Inhale, tabletop, all fours, hands and knees. Shift the knees under the pelvis, then walk your hands forward and set the forehead back down again into puppy pose. Hammock through the heart, the armpits. Relax through the abdomen. Mosey back up into tabletop, hands and knees. And then slide all the way onto your belly. Prop yourself up on your forearms, move into Sphinx pose, breath in. Elbows under the shoulders or a little bit forward, tailbone to heels, inner thighs up, outer thighs down. Find a slight tilt of the gaze down, feeling spaciousness through the back of the neck. Exhale to release. Slide your palms back under the elbows, tuck your toes. Inhale, all fours are high plank, and then move to downward facing dog, arriving on an exhale and bent knees. Bend both knees close to the ground. Find a nice earthing sensation through all open palms and wide fingers, and then start to lift your hips up to the ground, straighten through the legs, and bend into one knee, reach the opposite heel down. Exhale. Inhale, bent knees, switch sides. Exhale, opposite heel down. And just do this on your own, switching the pedal of the knees, reaching one heel down. Maybe finding a deeper sense of breathing here. In and out of the nose with a constricted audible sound to the back of the throat. Good. Find stillness. Sweep your right leg high, breath in. Exhale, step between your hands, low lunge. Setting the back knee down. Inhale, shoulders over hips. Arms sweep up. Exhale into your lunge. Inhale, step forward to a halfway lift, flat back, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Sweep the earth with your fingertips. Lift the heart into chair pose. Inhale. Exhale into the heels. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten through the legs. Find the neck and head release down. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hover the back knee. Find high plank on the breath in, step it back. Take a tiny shift forward with knees or without knees. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Flatten the tops of the feet, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, all fours are high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Left leg high, left leg. Exhale, step through. Back knee down, inhale. Shoulders over pelvis, arms circle and sweep up. Exhale. Firm arms, sided palms, fingers, relax through the shoulders. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale, step forward, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale into the seat. Exhale, forward fold through straight legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, balancing here on two legs. And dip the back knee. Find a plank pose on the inhale. Take a tiny shift forward. Exhale all the way to the ground using the knees or not. Inhale to cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, all fours are high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just cultivating that sense of grounding, steadiness here at home base. Child's pose anytime in your practice. Good. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Lift the shin up off the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog. Sweep the leg back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale, shift forward into one-legged Tadasana variation. Squeeze your left knee towards your chest as you flex the ankle. Feel shoulders over pelvis and the right hip next to the left in levelness. Relax the face. Keep a steadiness through the inseam of the leg, lifting towards the crown of the head. Exhale, chair pose, land the foot, take a seat. Inhale, squeeze the right knee towards your chest, level hips, flex the ankle. Squeeze. Then nice and slow, step the right foot back into warrior one. Back foot is at an angle. Adjust your stance, shorten or widen as need be, and firm to the back leg and outer edge of the foot. Find a bind of the hands or grab your yoga strap. Make sure the knuckles are facing out. Pull it taut. Open the shoulder heads. Breath in. Exhale. Shift forward at a diagonal, gathering through the abdomen, still firm to the back thigh. Inhale, high lunge, or rather high arms. Warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands, move through your vinyasa. High plank. You can always take it to the ground and find cobra. Or push up to upward facing dog, breath in. Skip it all together if you'd like as well. We'll all meet in downward facing dog. Again, invite that grounding sensation here. May you always feel rooted, centered, and unbothered. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shin lifts. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale. Breath out, come forward, squeeze your right knee to the chest, flexed ankle. Exhale into chair pose. Inhale, heart and arms up. Inhale, left knee to chest. Squeeze. Slowly step it back, warrior one. Back heel down, chest forward, arms up. Good. Reach for your strap if you have it, or interlace the hands, switch the cross of the thumbs. Knuckles face back. Breath in, breath out, lean it forward. Feel a nice long sensation from back heel, firm thigh, spine to crown. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Your variation, 3 breaths will meet in downward facing dog. Welcome that nice breath awareness. Observe the quality of breath, the heat in the body, sensations. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top. Halfway lift, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Chair pose, sit, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You can step with plane, floating. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Then step it through right away, low lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Heel to heel, open hands, arms, look forward. Exhale, extended side angle, prop the forearm, top arm floats up. Good. Lean in lightly, more to breath awareness than anything else here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Stay with that lunge. Sweep the arm up and back. Reach up and back. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Hover the leg. Hover the left leg behind you. Exhale, bend both knees. Tap the left knee inside the right. Take a squat. Exhale, push into the standing leg. Hug your left knee towards your chest. Good. Inhale, tree pose. Open up the left hip. Set the foot somewhere inside the right leg or on the ground as a little kickstand. Hands to your pelvis or to your heart center, or maybe arms up overhead. Left buttock gently squeezes, firm through the tripod of the right foot. Left, right ball mound, the center of heel. Relax your gaze. Draw the knee back to center, breath in, exhale, chair pose, land the foot, sit back. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, warrior two. Step the right foot back, heel to heel, open wide. Lengthen the front leg. Reach forward for triangle pose. Gently land the hand on the shin. Reach the right arm high. Observe your neck and head in space. Feel aligned with torso, spine. Not too forward, not too back. Exhale to low lunge. High plank, breath in. To down dog. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale from the ground, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold, and then step through. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Heel to heel, shoulders over pelvis, look forward. Nice, everybody. Exhale to extended side angle. This variation, prop yourself up on your leg. Reach the right arm high. Feel a nice length from the outer left knee to tailbone towards back heel. Stay light in the resting of the forearm and a nice lifting and lengthening of the left side. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm back, left arm up and over. Stay in the lunge. Exhale to low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Pivot forward, raise the right leg behind you. Exhale, tap the right knee inside the left knee. And then come on up, squeeze the knee towards your chest. Good, inhale to tree pose, open the hip, land the foot inside the leg or on the ground. Hands to hips, heart or arms high. Gently press foot and leg, squeeze right buttock. Relax with ease through breath and face. Good. Draw the knee back forward. Inhale, exhale, chair pose. Inhale, squeeze left knee. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg, triangle pose. Exhale, lengthen forward, touch the shin. Open the chest, reach the right or left arm high. And just feel that nice length. Crown, even back of skull, neck, torso to the left hip. Good. Exhale, low lunge to high plank to chaturanga. We'll meet at home base. So take your variation. Downward facing dog or child's pose will meet. Good. Bend your knees, look forward. Take a step or hop to the top. Halfway lift, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. And then step your feet about hip width distance apart. And we'll take ragdoll pose here. So just kind of bend. Grab for opposite elbows. And grip through the toes. You can play with straighter legs if you'd like. Just make sure that you are still staying nice and relaxed through the weight of the arms, neck, and head. Good. Release the arms and then switch the cross of the arms if you have them crossed here. Good. Release the hands down. Find a halfway lift again. Breath in. And then exhale, move to downward facing dog. Good. And set your knees down. Come into egg pose with the legs together, forehead down, arms sweep back, grabbing your heels, or maybe just resting your arms by your side. Just really drop into the weight that you feel, all the surfaces touching the ground. Shins, arms, forehead. And then we'll come back up into tabletop position. Rest our forearms down, elbows under our shoulders. Parallel forearms, or if you feel like you'll need extra sort of foundational support through the arms, clasp your palms together. We're moving into dolphin pose. Now you can stay in egg pose if you'd like to forego this, or you can tuck your toes under and just hover the knees off the ground. Or tuck your toes under, hover the knees, and then lift the hips. And then start to tiptoe your way towards your forearms, drop through the neck and head. Push through those arms, lift through the belly and outer hips. Bend the knees if you need to for dolphin pose. Stay and or rest in between as much if you need to. And then come back down onto your knees. Let your hands come up to tabletop. Find a neutral spine, breath in. And then drop the belly, lift the chest up. Cow, exhale, curl into cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, curl. Inhale, neutral. High plank, step it back. Breath in. Stay here. Find egg pose again if you'd like. You can have the knees down if you'd like. And then from here, another option, take your right knee towards the right arm. Exhale. Step it back, breath in. Left knee to left arm. Exhale. Step it back, breath in. One more time each side. Right. Back. Left. Back. Downward facing dog. We'll meet. Child's pose anytime. Acknowledge your breath, depth, any heat. Again, may you always feel rooted, grounded, centered, unbothered. Inhale, shift forward, top of a push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Once more there. And then walk your hands to the back of your mat. Find a halfway lift, breath in. And then gorilla pose on the breath out. Flip your palms up, slide your fingers towards your heels under your feetsies here. Lift the heart, inhale, and then exhale. Move into gorilla pose here. And start with bent legs and then play with straightening them. Or stay there with bent knees. Good. Inhale. Find a halfway lift as you release the hands. And then exhale, frog squat. Feet come out wide with the heels tipped in, pitched inward, toes out, take a little squat. If you need to pad your heels, you can. You might roll your mat. Or if your heels are floating, that's okay too. Hands come to heart space. Just think about a softness in your being, an easefulness in the face, even if this may or may not feel awkward for you in this pose. Try to just be as relaxed as you can, but still uplifted through the front of the spine. Good. And move back into a downward facing dog. Exhale. And then come onto your knees, move yourself onto your side of your hips here, and then lay down. And grab your strap too if you have a yoga strap, keep it close. Okay. Now on your back, knees bent, feet on the ground. Move into bridge. Feet about a foot and a half away from your your seat here. And then flatten the back first. Start to pick up the tailbone and then nice and slow, lift the pelvis, move into bridge pose. Arms by your sides, palms down, or you can interlace your hands underneath of you. Try to shift some of the heels towards your shoulders, just a touch. Release to the glutes, not completely, but enough to feel the front of the hips relax a little bit. And then push to the back of the arms as you feel the heart draw towards your face. Good. Slowly move back down. Tailbone is the last thing to come down to the ground. Release on the exhale. And just rest here. Neutral. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest. And then wrap the right, set the left foot down, wrap the right knee over the left knee. And draw your knees to the ground towards the left. If this feels too much for you, you can just stack the legs. Just find the earth with the right shoulder again. You might explore goal posting that arm out to the side. All right, move back to center, nice and slow. And we'll switch. Left leg wraps. Fall to the right with the legs. Open the chest back up to the sky, land the left shoulder. Good. And on the side, come back to center, uncross the legs, and then just reach the legs out wide and long. Good. Now, start with your less dominant leg. So bend the dominant leg, set the foot on the ground, pick up your yoga strap, and then capture your less dominant leg's foot, the ball mound of the foot with your yoga strap. If you don't have one, you can just interlace your hands behind your thigh or capture your big toe with peace fingers. Heavy femur thigh bone here. Exhale to find the leg move towards you. Length through the back of the neck, head. you'd like to explore reaching the right leg long, you may. Out through the heel, firm down through the thigh. Good, release. And then we'll just switch sides here. Stay with the bent leg first, and then for a moment. And then in about an extra breath or two, start to reach that leg long. Good, release that foot. Set your prop aside. And then just find Shavasana. Move into everything sprawled out, open on the ground, wide legs. Really just take up that space. Palms to the sky, weight towards sort of the knuckle of the second finger. Lift the chest, slide the shoulders down, the arms away. Lift the tailbone, draw it away, and then reach out through the heels again. Just drop into corpse pose here with a sigh, if that feels good. Eyes are closed. Part of this practice is to cultivate a sense of inner peace. We can find that place within that resides well within us at all times. We learn to remember or be reminded of our own inner sanctuary. So may you take a little rest here. Within, grounded, calm, unbothered. Find a release on an exhale, drop into the bones here. Breath in, encourage some movement through the wrists and the ankles. Just slide your way through into a nice long stretch. And release to your right side on an exhale. Just try your best to stay easy through your transition back up to seated. Eyes might remain closed. And just move into a comfortable cross-legged position, or you can revisit sitting on your shins, full circle like we did at the beginning of class. Relax through the shoulders, sit up nice and tall. And just observe how you feel right now versus the beginning of class, the shift that has been made. And may you take this off your mat space as well into whatever may come next in your day. Hands come to heart space as a gesture of gratitude for all those who have brought the practice of yoga and to this place to inspire our movement today. Hands to third eye center as a gesture to honor you and your own inner wisdom, your practice that is here and also out there. Thank you. Take care.